If you are one of those people that use these POS services, this video is for you. You see, for a very, very long time, a lot of people have been saying that, oh, all these POS agents, they do scam their customers and whatsoever. Now, it is the other way around. It is the customers that are scamming the POS operator. So make sure you share this video, like this video to all your relatives so far so that they can get this information in case you want to get into this business. These are the risks and the things that you must know to avoid customers or people to come and scam you. All right. Number one, how to stop people from scamming you is the withdrawal method. Withdrawal method in the sense that, let me tell you what this how this thing is being done. They will come and meet you that they want to withdraw, if probably 100,000 for instance. You give them the 100,000, they will hold it in their hand. I don't know if you understand me. They will hold it in their hand and later they'll tell you, no, please, just take the money back. Send it to this particular number or send it to blah, blah number. Now, there are two things. If you're not very wise and careful enough, if you just send that same 100,000 naira that you withdraw from their account, it might be, and you did not count that money, it might be that they've removed like 10,000 or 20,000. But because you're not smart enough, you just send the 100,000. By the time they go and you want to count that money, you realize that that money is not complete. That is one. Secondly, some of these customers that do come to scam these POS agents, some of them, they do what we call juju. I know a lot of you people may not even want to understand this. Some of them, there are things that they use and touch that money. It has happened in my eyes. You understand me? They will use something and touch that money. When you pack that money and put it in your bag together with other money, everything will turn to paper. Yes. There's this particular spot I used to collect money from. It happened to the guy. One of his sales girl did almost the same thing. She put the money back into where all the rest of the money is, and everything changed to paper. When she wanted to count it, she just saw white paper. Just like money, white paper. So anytime somebody makes such a withdrawal, be very, very sensitive. And the person say, okay, take back this money, send so money, send so amount. That money, don't put it together with other money. Put it separately, or you hold the money in your hand for long. If not, you're going to lose a lot of money. Number two is the deposit method. Some will bring some of this money. Some of this money is not good. This cash. They will bring cash. They might bring a large amount of cash. When somebody brings large amount of cash that the person wants to deposit, make sure it's the person that does a lot of transaction with you. But just a random person bringing a lot of cash and you're happy that this person bring cash, you're just going to spend few amount of money to send money. Be very, very careful because a lot of these people, they do some black magic like juju. Once you take that money and put it inside your bag, it's almost the same thing what I just explained earlier. That money will disappear with the rest of the money you have there. You understand me? Now, let me tell you a better solution to these 2 points that I told you, which is the third one. Now, to prevent people to scam you as an agent, as a POS agent, look for this. It's called Bitacola. In Hausa, it is called Namijunguru. Pick 3 of them, peel it as if you want to eat it. Peel it 3 pieces and put it inside your bag where your money is. If you cannot do that, pick charcoal. Look at it. 3 pieces of charcoal and put it inside the bag where you know you always keep your money. Now, no matter how bad, no matter how contaminated that money is spiritually, once that money gets into that bag and touches any of those Bitacola or charcoal, that money will never go anywhere. Or you put the money inside black nylon, it will never go anywhere. But the 2 ones, the Bitacola and the charcoal, is the confirmed one that I know of. That money will never go anywhere. Number 4, this one is very, very important. I know a lot of people don't really know, but this always happens. When a customer comes to you that he or she doesn't have data on their phone, that you should on your hotspot so that they can use to transfer money to you. Don't be so fast and say, okay, I see my hotspot, because the person wants to do business with you. Don't try it. Yes. ask all these people that do fraud. They can use through your hotspot to get your information, even your banking information. That is why, apart from the hotspot, sometimes when you go to some of these airports or some of these international countries, some people will warn you, don't just tap on any Wi-Fi you see because they get information from you. So it is in Nigeria right now. Somebody can use the information on your hotspot to get your banking details. So if you're not careful and wise, you mistakenly went and on a hotspot for a random guy that does fraud. He will get all your information and possibly wipe all your money. So prevent that. You can tell them you don't have data on your phone, or you don't want to on your data for them whatsoever to do any transfer. It is not because of profit of 50 naira or 60 naira that you go and lose thousands of naira. Then the last but not the least, how to avoid scammers as a POS agent. Don't be overwhelmed. Be very, very calculative when you're dealing with customers. Don't be overwhelmed. Whether you have 20 customers in front of you, don't be overwhelmed that some customer will come, please do this thing, Okada is waiting for me. Somebody is waiting for me. Please give me this and let me give to this Okada. But don't be overwhelmed. If they go into the banking hall to all these commercial banks, they can never tell them to hurry up. They will be patient. So don't be overwhelmed. Even you're going to lose that customer, allow the customer to go. It is good for you to lose your profit than for you to lose your capital. So allow the person to go. If that person wants to rush you, do this, don't allow the person to go. Don't feel like, oh, I'm going to lose customer. It is that anxiety that makes you do a lot of mistakes. Someone might just come and say, please, I withdraw 300,000, send 180 to this person, 2 something to this person, withdraw another one. That kind of transaction might just confuse you. And if that person is not alone there, you just get overwhelmed and you'll be duped easily. Yes. With this few information of mine, and I hope this will sink into your head.